Fundamental movement skills, or FMS, are a specific set of gross motor skills. They're the building blocks for more complex movements, giving children the skills to engage in games, sports, and physical activities throughout their lives. It's important to know that children don't naturally develop these skills. That's where we come in. As educators, we play a key role in guiding and supporting children as they learn and practice these skills. Including FMS in your daily program helps build a whole-of-service approach. When everyone's involved, it creates consistency in how FMS are planned and taught across your service. This ensures children's development is always supported, even when staff are away or new educators join the team. In this video, we'll take what we've just reviewed in the planning cycle and put it into action. As an example, we'll focus on skipping, one of the more complex fundamental movement skills. Skipping is made up of smaller parts: balance, stability, coordination, and hopping. We'll go through step by step how an educator might observe, assess, plan, implement, and reflect. A process that you can repeat across all 13 fundamental movement skills. As educators, our role is to observe and understand each child's current stage of development. We don't expect mastery of FMS in the preschool years. Instead, we focus on seeing how children explore each part of the skill and how their confidence grows through practice and play. Let's take a closer look at how we might observe the breakdown of skipping. Start by watching a child's stability. Can they balance confidently on one leg and then the other? Next, look for coordination. Are they starting to move the opposite arm and leg together? Can they hop independently with control and rhythm? And how confident are they? Are they willing to give it a go, even if it's something new? You might also notice a child who avoids the activity or is less willing to join in. That's okay. It often means they need a bit more time, support, or a different way to engage. Resources like Progress Your FMS can help you document and track observations over time. They also act as a prompt to note and celebrate each small step in a child's developmental journey. When we assess, analyse, and interpret, we're digging deeper to understand A, what a child can do, B, how and what they're learning, and C, where they might need extra support. Through observation, I noticed one child have a go at skipping, copying some of the older children during spontaneous play. However, they weren't using opposite arms and legs and became upset that they couldn't do it right. As I observed and listened to the child, it was clear skipping was something they really wanted to learn. Although we'd planned to teach skipping later in the year, I jotted this down so we could include it into next week's program. I also added it to their learning goals, linking it to learning outcomes 1 and 3. Planning is where our observations and assessments start to shape our program. We want to create experiences that not only extend a child's learning, but also connect with their interests. Here are some ideas that could support children to develop their skipping skills. Art and craft. Make bracelets or anklets to act as a visual cue to help children learn their left and right sides. Transition times. Try marching, tiptoe walking, or slow motion running to build coordination. Music time. Dancing to the hokey pokey helps children practice balance, body awareness, and left and right recognition. Active story time. Skip each time a character moves in the story. Outdoors. Balance on beams or lines to build control and stability. Indoors. Play Simon Says. Freeze on one leg, then the other. Group games. Add skipping to red light, green light, or ship to shore. Relaxation. Use yoga poses to strengthen balance and focus. Family time. Encourage families to try marching or balance games at home. Each of these experiences gives children a chance to practice the smaller parts of skipping. Implementation is all about how and when we provide these experiences throughout the day, making them fun, inclusive, and meaningful. Working with groups of children at different skill levels can be a challenge. It's also a great opportunity to be flexible and responsive. Let's explore how skipping could be implemented both intentionally and spontaneously across a day. Role model and exaggerate the parts of skipping. Use visual cues like coloured bracelets and work in small groups to give each child more focused support. Think about your space. When outdoors, create areas where children can skip freely, either individually or in small groups. When indoors, where space is limited, focus on parts of the skill. For example, hopping on the spot, hopping over tape, or playing Simon Says with opposite arm and leg movements. Routine moments are perfect for practicing skills. Can children step hop their way to lunch? Could music spark spontaneous dancing during playtime? Even marching with families as children leave for the day turns everyday transitions into learning opportunities. Use equipment with intention. Set up obstacle courses with balance beams, hoops, or chalk paths to promote coordination. Having a ready-to-go FMS resource box means you'll always be prepared for spontaneous movement moments. Use a strengths-based approach. Positive, encouraging language builds confidence and helps each child feel capable and proud of their progress. Let's take a moment to reflect on how this looked in practice. As part of our intentional teaching, I set up a hopscotch game outside to give the children the chance to practice skipping. I chose hopscotch because it supports the parts of skipping, these being hopping, stepping, balancing, and coordinating movements. The activity ran really well, and to my surprise, lots of children wanted to join in. It also became a great opportunity to practice social skills like waiting for a turn and lining up. Our room leader had the idea to draw more hopscotch markings along the path so more children could take part. Soon the hopscotch stretched the length of the pathway and the children really loved it. Some children tried skip hopping through the boxes. Others focused on single leg hops, taking time to balance before moving to the next square. Then another educator joined in and began role modelling how to hop and skip through the hopscotch. The children watched, laughed, and quickly joined in, eager to copy their movements. I was thrilled to see how engaged everyone was and inspired to see my colleagues getting involved too. Watching how confident they were, I realised I wasn't as sure about teaching skipping as I thought I was. I mentioned this to them later on in the staff room, and they showed me the FMS breakdown video for skipping. It really helped me understand how to support children step by step. Now, I feel much more confident and excited to try this activity again and to support children as they learn to skip. By following the planning cycle, we can ensure fundamental movement skills like skipping are intentionally embedded across our programs, supporting both the children's physical development and educators' professional growth.